How's it going, everybody? It is an absolutely beautiful day out here today. As you can see, we had a delivery of Pioneer seed. We got our soybean seed. There's corn. We got some alfalfa over there. I got some alfalfa right here too, some 55H96. There was another brand over there. It was like a 55 VO something. I don't know. But anyway, this is getting pretty filled up. It's good to see. That means spring is right around the corner, and my dad's gonna have to start breaking this down and getting it delivered. He is for those of you who are new to the channel, my dad is also a Pioneer salesman, so he's got to get this breaking down and get it to his customers. But anyway, before we get to the actual title of the video, one of my subscribers a couple weeks ago stopped by. He drove actually over an hour to come out to deliver me some maple syrup. I thought that was really nice of him. Yeah, he wanted to meet me, say hello, drop me off some maple syrup. I told him I would give him a shout out in the video, and I would drop his website in the info. So thank you very much, Joey Bailey, and check out his website. I'm going to leave it in the link in the description below. It's actually some, heck with it. Very good. I'm on the run a lot, so we really don't we're on the run, especially in the morning time, but Sundays we try to have a pretty good sized breakfast. My little guy loves syrup. We're actually, the small town up from us in Marathon, New York, actually has a Maple Fest. I gotta remember when it is, but yeah, we're gonna take my little guy this year. With all the maple syrups he likes and has tried so far, I figured that Maple Fest, he'd get a kick out of that. So if anyone's in the area, check out Maple Fest. Hope to see you guys there. Anyway, so Joey Bailey, once again, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. It's nice that the subscribers reach out like that, and that was very nice of them. I do like maple syrup, obviously. That tasted pretty good. I also have bought WT Farm Girls maple syrup off her website. That was absolutely delicious. And there was another one. Hopefully if he watches the video, Jeff Ramon, you have talked about in your video, there was, I think, also from Michigan, there was a maple syrup that you really like. And if you watch this, Jeff, drop me a comment below and let me know what it, because you said it, and I said to myself, I gotta check that out and order some and try it too. So hopefully you see this. If not, I'll reach out to you on Instagram or something and ask you. But anyway, this video is not about corn seed, soybean seed, or maple syrup. It is about, as you can see from the title, the John Deere 4040 and the starter on it. I started this the other day, started it one day and disconnected the batteries, and it started to rain on me. So I started the next day, got a late start thinking I'll pop it right off, and it was a lot harder than I thought. So yeah, got the 4040. I'll show you guys taking that off and everything like that, and we'll talk about that. this little nut caused a lot of problems. So we have these terminals right here. I'm probably going to remember, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to take a picture so I know what went where. So close. You're free, starter. I had to clean that up. I'm done cleaning up. So we're back at the 4040. First day, it's actually funny. The first day I started working on it, all I really did was undid the batteries, and took the battery out on this side, and just undid the battery on this side, and then it started raining on me. So came back the next day. I was doing a bunch of stuff during the day, and by the time I got to this, it was pretty late in the day, and I was hoping I could pop that starter right off, and I was running out of time because it was difficult and challenging, and I don't like all this. This is not good. This seal's about shot. But when you have that starter, it's up at the place right now, so I wish I had it, but you have 2 bolts on this side, which this lower bolt, I found it difficult with the steps, with the battery and that top step right here to get that out. So that's why I swung this out to get that bottom bolt. On the inside, there's not a bolt. There is a stud that comes out, and there was a nut on it. But the only problem is getting to it. You really, with that top part of the starter, you really just can't get a wrench right here. And there's little recess points of the cast that the bolt sits in, so it's kind of hard to really get into there. What I ended up doing is getting on the back side with a bunch of long extensions. So I have all my tools right here. Let's see. Here's basically what I did. I took a long 1/4 inch, had to be quarter to get in there, and I have this little, oops, I have this cheaper extension from Harbor Freight, and it's got the rounded ends that kind of, I don't really care for them, but they did come in handy this time to kind of give it that little, you almost need to get it in there like this. And once you're finally on there, I was able to pop it off, but it took a while. As you could see, it got a little dark. So, yeah, so that's getting cleaned up right now. Like I said, I don't like all this oil and everything. I'm gonna need a new seal for here. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. This tractor, it's a nice little tractor. I mean, it's 90 to 100 horse, so, but I guess it's little nowadays. Quad range, nice utility tractor. The only thing is, this tractor's getting pretty tired. It's getting, you can see, you got some leaks that need to be addressed. Yeah, it's probably, of all the tractors we have, it's probably my least favorite. I don't know. Nothing really wrong with it. It just, it needs to be, it either needs to be, I think we need to semi-retire it. We've talked about possibly getting another tractor and kind of fixing this one up, overhauling it, and pulling back the what we use it for, maybe just to keep it for hay and run the tedder, run the rake if we're we like that it's got the wider tires. This tractor had 18.4s on it, and we used to run snap-on duals, and we took them off and just ran this wider. It's a 600, let's see, it's a 665 R38s. I think it turns out to be, I don't know, it's wider than a 20. It's like a 22 or 24 or something like that. They are wider, they are nice. So basically just kind of pull back the responsibilities on this tractor, not work it as much, and semi-retire it. It's a lot easier said than done. You know, we just can't just go out and just buy new tractors all the time. So, yeah. on that note, that's the plan with this. We're gonna try to get this fixed up. Like I said, we started having issues with it. We put a new ignition switch in it. We put a new safety switch in it because it always seemed to be an issue. I don't know if you can see in there. It's got the quad range. So with that lever right there, needs to be all the way back to be in park. This lever needs to be in neutral, and you need to have that lever in park, that lever in neutral for it to turn on. There's a safety switch down here. So you kind of, we've been having to jiggle that lever right there. And then it would kick over. So after we replaced that, we put new batteries in it, and then it was still giving us problems. So now it's the starter's turn to fix. So hopefully we can get this buttoned up and get things cleaned up on this and get this working good. So we shall see. So that was taking the starter off the 4040. We ran it up to the place where we had the starter done for the 520, and it's getting cleaned up right now. So as soon as we get it back, tomorrow is a rainy day, so either me or my dad will run up and grab it, and I'll make a video putting that back on. I also got some video of doing some maintenance with the other tractor, so I'll show that as well. So that'll be in the next video. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Drop me a question or comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you. I truly appreciate it. We're so close to 10,000, and what a milestone that would be for me. So that'd be awesome if you guys could hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.